Hey guys, today I have come to visit Osborne House, which was owned or used by Victoria and Albert, Princess Victoria and Prince Albert. So before I go to Osborne House, I'm going to have a walk down to Swiss Cottage, which was built as a little playhouse for the kids. But the grounds are absolutely stunning, you know, look. It's trees, it's meadows, it's all sorts. And I'm with Spitfire Kev, who's doing his thing down there. Go and follow him, Spitfire Kev. Go and have a look at his channel, he's done loads on the Isle of Wight. Osborne House is over there, and we'll come back to that in a bit. Wow, kind of looks impressive already from the little bit I can see. I don't know how well you can see through those trees, but oh, exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Celebrity tree even. What's the sides of this, guys? My goodness, it's huge. I don't know if I'll get better light on that. I've been so excited to see a tree in my life. That's awesome, isn't it? Impressive building. Wow. See this tree, guys? Look. Cork oak. Look at that. That's really quite soft to touch. I've never seen a tree like this up close. Wow, that's special. Nearly there. Swiss Cottage. We're getting there. So a bit of a walk down from the main house, but it's a beautiful walk. These gardens are just so awesome. A present from Papa. Swiss style chalet, garden plots, a miniature fort and a museum to enjoy and explore. Wowee. See that there. I have to say the grounds are so well maintained. There it is there. Wow. It does look like a Swiss style cottage as well. How cool. Let's go and have a look around, shall we? Hey Kev.
Hi.
This is Spitfire Kev. Make sure you go and check his channel out. Definitely go and check it out, it's awesome. Kev, you were just talking about these gardens.
Yeah, these gardens, these would have been used for the children. The children would have used these to plant their own vegetables, whatever, flowers. They'd literally go all the way up there because we have their playhouse right next door, which is called Swiss Cottage.
So that's an actual playhouse that they built for the kids, didn't they, to come down, and it's like a house, isn't it? I could live in that.
Yeah, it is. This is the first time, even though I've lived on the island most of my life now, this is the first time I've actually visited the cottage. I've been to the house and the gardens. So yeah, this is the gardens that the children worked on. I don't know how much different it is now.
So the kids had their own vegetable growing plots then. Well, that teaches them something though, doesn't it?
Another thing over there.
I wonder what that is. We're going to check that out in a minute.
I think these look like raspberries or...
I want to know what they grew now, because
Yeah,
that's quite
it's
interesting,
worth
isn't it?
checking out, 'cause
Yeah.
obviously it would have been sustainable to the,
To-
well, to the meals even, because any child growing something is about the fulfilment of whatever they've grown, drawn.
Pretty much.
So,
Wow. Awesome. Cheers, Kev.
you're welcome.
Did any of you guys ever have a playhouse like this? I know I didn't. I didn't even have a playhouse. I'd be happy with that. As I said, I could live in this. This is awesome. It's a playhouse. How amazing. Let's go and check it out, shall we?
Nobody wants to do that, do they, necessarily?
Oh, walking in the steps of royalty, guys. Pause if you want to read anything.
As a soldier. Never know where your confidence is from. Well, I thought Greg would do it, and I thought here, I thought normally Bethan would do that, you know.
It's a busy place, a little bit noisy, but these windows though, definitely like Swiss, aren't they?
Two.
Oh, they are real as well.
Yeah. Amazing what we'd call white now. That's more silver or mother of pearl.
Pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, giant metallic. Can you see that, guys? There we go. Pretty cool. Wow, it was a little house, wasn't it? Let's face it, not just a playhouse.
I like the way they've got the two at the top to give it that sort of
Yeah,
Osborne House to it.
yeah.
Oh, so they actually had people, whether they were teachers or something.
They were probably looking after the kids, weren't they? Nannies, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, to look after the cottage and the gardens and the
Yeah.
animals. So they had animals as well.
How interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I bet that's not there now, is it?
Be interesting.
Wouldn't it?
One corner.
Well, I think Albert was a bit like that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He wanted to teach the kids to be self-sufficient.
In the guidebook. Well, yeah, it's open.
Basically make space when there isn't any.
Asking so much of them.
How cool. That's where we started through there. Probably come through the wrong way, so I'm going to go back that way. But
Princess Alice, wasn't she? She was the one that was alive. Yes, recently I think, yeah.
Yeah, she was the last to go.
kitchen area.
She was like the queen, around the queen. Wow.
I keep saying wow, guys, I'm sorry. I wonder what's original. Do you think it's all original?
Everything is original.
All of this?
Yeah, they used to, the pictures of them actually using it.
Wow.
They used to sit out, obviously one in the gardens, and there's pictures with Victoria, and they'd be stood outside, or sat outside eating, using the same glasses, plates,
Oh my goodness.
and everything that they had eaten and drunk was made in this cottage as well, made by the children.
My goodness.
Why cover this window, not the other?
I don't know, perhaps people want to open them or something maybe. Just protection, isn't it? So, you probably heard Kev, that all of those plates and everything, all of this is likely to be original. I've got to touch history. Here we go. Wow. So the kids would grow their own stuff, harvest their own stuff, and by the looks of it, come in and cook with their own stuff. How awesome. And there you go, that tells you. Awesome. Look at the little bell up there.
Yeah, I just cut that as I was going through.
So they still had their little maids and stuff that they could summon if they needed to, or be summoned. I need to drop the phone then, but look at that, guys. How cool.
Or maybe they were summoned themselves.
They could have been summoned themselves, yeah. Kids, your biscuits are burning or something. You need to come and sort it out. Oh, that's awesome. Definitely just walked through history there, didn't we? Wow.
That's the main playrooms and everything.
It's what?
That's the main playrooms up there.
Up there, but we can't go up
Which we
there.
can't go to at the moment due to water damage.
Typical, but, you know, we're still...
Got to see some of them, got to see the kitchen.
Yeah, we walked through, we walked in the history, didn't we? Added or original. Little butterflies on the window. Huh.
Could well be new by now.
Yeah, could be.
I'd like to think that they're not.
Well, so it was a little bit more than a playhouse. It was a place for the kids to learn skills, cooking, growing veg and stuff like that. So, good old Albert, huh? Good old Albert. The foundation stone. The royal children held a ceremony to dedicate the foundation stone of the Swiss cottage. In the afternoon we went with all the 7 children to their garden, where they laid the first stone to a Swiss cottage built for them there, each putting on some mortar and striking the stone with a small hammer. The children here, the children were greatly excited and delighted. Queen Victoria's Journal, 5th of May, 1850 something, can't see that.
57.
Is that 57?
Looks like it.
Maybe.
In the distance.
Wow. There you go. There you go. That is interesting. So, museum part of it, I'm trying to figure out where all this stuff has come from. Okay, so collected by the Prince of Wales during his various visits to places. Countries, I guess. Don't know how well you guys can see this, but I'll show you what I can. It's like a little museum. Wow. It's just cabinets of stuff. Oh my goodness. Look. All the way around. So it's kind of his private collection, isn't it? Wow. Sorry about the reflection, guys, but you can't help it when there's glass in. Oh my goodness. How cool. Beautiful, look at that. Stuffed animals. Butterflies. My goodness. Look at this
What, wait. Cinnamon stone.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at those teeth. Eek. Oh, don't like it. I don't like it. Jesus. Oh, the owls. Tell you what, it's interesting artifacts here, I have to say, and from all over the world that was collected, really. It's quite a lot. Oh, I've got to go back through. I don't know what that is up the top there. Oh, look at them. Wow. There you go. It's the museum part of it. Pretty cool. So, Kev, do we think that the museum that we've just been into is this what they're talking about here?
I think so, because I can't see them turning a house called Gazelle House into
A tea room, so probably not that, but probably that one
Probably
where
that one.
we've just come from.
And it's the same design as well as the Swiss cottage, but
Yeah.
with an African.
So that could have had a thatched roof, couldn't
Yeah.
it? Because this isn't the original building.
No. And that's the first time I even knew that building existed.
Stick with me, Kev.
We're getting there.
Place is beautiful, I have to say. So, just to clarify, that is referring to that which is now a tea room. So that would have been the Gazelle House, and at one point probably would have had a thatched roof.
Still has the original flooring.
Oh yeah, I'll take you to show the flooring in a sec, but this was built as a place to store the overspill from the Swiss cottage because the kids had so much stuff they needed somewhere else to store it. So, but the Gazelle House was this place, and that flooring that you see is original flooring. So, very interesting. There you go. And now this area here was an old fort for the kids. And there is an information thing up there, so we'll go and read that, and then I'll show you around. Yeah, so there you go. Bertie and Alfred helped to build this fort in May of 1856 as a surprise for Queen Victoria. Wow. And here's it's Prince Arthur as an old man in 1931. Oh, awesome. And there it is, look at this. Little trenches. This area is roped off. There's a play area over there for the kids, but this area is roped off. How cool. And the kids helped build it. I love it. A couple of cannons over there, so we're going to check them out. There's a little drawbridge. Them kids had a good life, didn't they, really? I mean, I know they were royal kids, but still, they had a good, fun life. But also learnt how to do a lot of things as well, as we discussed earlier. Look, a couple of cannons. Still see the trenches. Wow. Awesome history, absolutely awesome history. Wow. Which one is it, Kev?
Big one. That big one.
This one here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's that one, guys. Oh, awesome. I got goosebumps being here. I don't know how you feel about when you're walking in the footsteps of it's history, isn't it? I know it's the royal family, but it's history.
This place and the other place to do, which I'm going to have to take you to, is Whippingham Church, Queen Victoria's actual church.
Oh wow.
I always, whenever I'm down there, I feel that they're walking around me, just strolling arm in arm in their
Yeah.
Victorian get up.
Yeah. You just
know, yeah, it's another world with us at the same time.
you just picture it, can't
Yeah.
you? Right, guys, so we've walked around this bit. We need to go to Osborne House to have a look at the actual house before it closes up. But this has been pretty awesome so far.
They were part of the grounds as well.
Wow.
Because the big house, Beatrice's, I call it Beatrice's Cottage,
Yeah.
but that's literally right by the park. That was Princess Beatrice's house.
Oh, wow. So the last thing to look at in this little area is this. That's the kids' garden and a tool shed there. Oh wow, look at those initials on the back there. Oh my goodness. Wow, I can just imagine the kids pushing the wheelbarrows there and pulling the carts. They've all got initials on the back there, look. If you can see. Would help if you could see. Go away, fence. There you go. Oh, cool. Thatched. Wow. How awesome, eh? How awesome. And those trees up there, the white ones really stand out, don't they? Got the cherry blossom, the white blossom ones there. So nice. So each of the kids had their own section, which goes all the way up there. With obviously the eldest having the first one and then going down in size of child, that is. Interesting. Interesting.
In the Princess Wales's garden.
Wow, guys, look at this.
Bertie.
Bertie.
He became the king.
He did, yeah.
Blossom's looking lovely.
So they've got, yeah, so that's
Princess Royal, which would have been.
Princess Royal. Oh my goodness, so they've probably all got their names on them, haven't they? Do you think that was on there when at the beginning, or do you think that's been added?
They've probably been redone now by the looks of them, but they probably put them exactly how it was.
Yeah.
And then redone them all over the time. But mind you, this stuff's so protected up here. So
It is, yeah. Yeah.